Calvin Castine at Northeastern Clinton Central School. It's the 26th of October as we're taping this, and we're hoping to run it over the Halloween weekend.
Yeah, it's good.
And we've got a fellow that we see quite often throughout the course of the year, and as soon as you're done with this, you're going to start into something else, but we're not going to talk about that something else. We're here to talk about this, Jason Burry.
Hi, Calvin. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it.
And what is this? Into the Woods Jr. What is this?
Into the Woods, yes. It's a great, fun musical for everybody. It was written by Stephen Sondheim. It's a story that takes all these classic fairy tales, Cinderella, Rapunzel, Jack and the Beanstalk, Little Red Riding Hood, and it kind of melds them. There's a nice integration of all these stories, and they all work together. And there's great lessons, this big metaphor of the woods and taking chances, and it's a great show, and I think audiences, young and old, will really enjoy this.
So he borrowed from just about everybody then?
Absolutely, yes. The songs are original, but the storylines are very familiar to anybody that's read any type of classic fairy tale.
Okay, now that we've talked a little bit about a title that I have to admit I'm not familiar with, and I'm hoping that won't chase people away, that a lot of other people might not be familiar with it. Has that concerned you at all?
Well, yes, that is always a concern.
Did you consider Gone with the Wind instead?
Yeah, definitely Gone with the Wind, Oklahoma, so some of those more, common ones. Yeah, it's always a question of picking a show that is going to have some, notability out in the community. So that's why I'm glad we're doing this, is to kind of get the word out there that this is something that everybody will really enjoy, including young ones, because they're familiar already with these characters. They can recognize the Beanstalk character. They can recognize the Little Red Riding Hood, very, very classic stories, and it's just fun. It's just a fun story, fun show.
Okay, now that we've talked about the show, let's talk about where we are and what we're doing here. You are a well-known producer-director in the musical theater in the area, and you started here how many years ago were you first involved in the Mr. Agor production here?
Wow, yeah, it's been some time. Back in, my first show was 1993. And we did Oklahoma.
So that's 16 years ago. You've been participating in these kind of things. And did you have were you a bit right from the start, or you were a bit before you started?
It's interesting. I think I always enjoyed it, the performance element, because in elementary school you do the holiday plays and things like that, and I think that's maybe where I got my first taste. And then eventually being able to do this thing that we call theater here at the high school was really something entirely new for me. And I think, like you said, you gotta kind of get bit. You want to do it more and more and more, and look at me now.
You can't get away from it.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
It's called an addiction.
Yeah, that's right. That is exactly what it is. Absolutely. But it's great. I absolutely adore it. I sometimes involve myself with several projects at one time, which can be overwhelming, but we do it because we love it, right?
Yeah, because you're also heavily involved with the Shazy Music Theater productions.
Absolutely, yes.
And unlike the Shazy Music Theater productions, which includes a lot of adults on the stage, here, I believe, it's just the students, correct?
Absolutely. It is an entire show filled with middle school and high school students. Okay,
now it says the Northeastern Clinton Central School Drama Club. Obviously, since I've been covering these, which was it Guys and Dolls was the first one you did a couple of years ago?
That's correct.
And then you do a junior, because you do a abbreviated version of it. It's been the Drama Club.
That's correct. It never really went away. The Drama Club's always been here at Northeastern. I wish I could recite who actually started a drama club here. They probably had it over at Moore's, I'm sure. But ultimately, it never went anywhere. It just kind of didn't get a lot of movement for a few years. I think lack of funding, and I think there was some lack of interest on several parts. And Dan Gallagher tried his hand at it, and so we're trying to bring back something that was at one point really high. It was really a great program here at Northeastern, and we're very slowly trying to work our way back to that.
But usually when you think of a drama club, you're thinking of a more serious production, but you've tried to steer it toward the musicals in the last several years.
Absolutely, that is very correct. We've been doing these junior versions, again for lack of funding. We've been doing junior versions in the fall, and then in the spring we've been launching more just acting, non-musical plays. And the first one we did was Goldilocks on Trial, we tried our hands at that, and then the following year, just last year, we did a murder mystery dinner theater here at school, which went over very well. So letting students that do not necessarily want to involve themselves with music get involved with theater just the same.
Okay. Now, is this the third fall one that you've done?
That is correct.
Was it
Yep.
Pirates,
Yep. We did
last
Pirates of Penzance last year, and then the year before that we did Guys and Dolls.
So you've got a lot of some of the kids were younger then. They're still
Absolutely.
involved, and you got, how big is your cast in this?
This cast is, oh boy, you would ask.
You haven't got to give me an exact
No, I would say about 25 to 26 are in this specific show.
25 to 26.
Yeah, 25 to 20. I know, really kind of. I'll say up to 30.
To be more specific.
Yeah, I would say up to about 30. And that's just really on the stage. And then we also have students running the light board, the sound, as well as backstage. So it's really the students running the show here.
Okay. And what is your normal function here? Not that this is abnormal, but your daytime function here at the school?
Yes, actually, they pay me to teach history. So I teach 9 and 10 world history. I'm kind of, for those out there, I'm a Mary Zerlo / Harry McManus hybrid, if you will. So I teach the UN classes and teach sections of 9th, too. So.
Okay.
And I teach a theater elective, actually.
You do?
Yes.
It's elective, though. So
Yes, it's not
required.
required.
You get half a credit? Or?
Yeah, exactly. It's a 20-week course, and we basically do theater history, and we go through the different genres, and we do look at musical theater at one point and stage production, and it's, I think, a great opportunity for students here. I know it's something that wasn't afforded to me when I was here, so I'm really glad to be able to offer that.
Now, at one time, Northeastern did have full-scale musicals. That's, we talked about Oklahoma and the other ones that you were in after that. And do you have any idea when that, I know for budget reasons it was eliminated several years back. Do you remember what year that was?
I want to, I want to say maybe the last year was right around 2000, maybe 2001 might have been really the end of it.
So it's been 7 and 8 years.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Any thought, anything going on with the school board thinking about moving in that direction?
Yeah, I want to say that the
These aren't great budget times.
No, absolutely. No, you're right. Absolutely. I mean, everybody's trying to watch their cost across the board. But the administration and the school board has been extremely supportive of working with this program and wanting to see more. So they have given us some funding to be able to launch these juniors, and they're very serious. They also have helped us upgrade the sound system. I say upgrade, really it was repair the sound system in the auditorium, so when people come to see the show this year, it's going to be crystal clear. You're going to be able to hear everybody. It's going to be awesome. So they're very serious about this, even though with the budgetary crisis, I think it's I think they're being very cost effective in other ways that allow these great extracurricular activities which really appeal to so many students from across the board, whether it's high academics or lower academics, or whether it's sports related or non-sports related. There's all kinds of students found within the world of theater, and I think the administration and the school board is really supportive of that, and I from the bottom of my heart I thank them very much for all their support they've given us.
Now, there's an admission cost. Are you able to retain that to use for future?
Absolutely. That's really the goal. We put this on to hopefully just stay afloat, because the Drama Club does have a small an account that we do draw from, but after buying materials for sets and costumes and makeup and you name it, we do find ourselves spending probably more money than we should on these things. So the ticket prices help defer that cost. And at $6, this is really a bargain. I don't think there's anybody in the area that's charging, $6 to go see, a musical. So.
Yeah. And about an hour and a half maybe at the time?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, you're right. You mentioned it is an abridged version.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really important to note here. It is an abridged version. But it's not so abridged that you're talking maybe they sliced about 45 minutes off of it. So not much.
Yeah. Now, it's Friday, November 6th, Saturday the 7th, and Sunday the 8th. 2 evening shows and 1 afternoon show.
That's correct. That's correct. Yeah.
Now, if people haven't already bought their tickets, how do they get in touch with somebody who has them?
Oh, that's easy. Yeah, all they need to do here is just call the school, 8638, and our good friend Lisa Menard in the main office. She's our ticket master until the actual box office is open on the first night of the show. And they just have to call her, just make a reservation. Don't need to pay in advance. You can pay at the door. We'll hold your tickets for you. It's real easy, real easy.
Okay. And the students, do the students have tickets, and yourself?
I have tickets, and Karen Bouvier has tickets, and a couple of our parents, like Vinnie Nigro, has tickets. Our music extraordinaire Buffy Little, so we do have tickets available. We don't really give them to the students.
Sometimes they misplace them.
Yes, absolutely. But the students know the phone number, and they encourage people. And I've seen people come right into the school to buy their tickets right in the main office, and so you're more than welcome to do that as well.
Right. So if you've got a niece or nephew that's involved, you could give them a check, and then they could pick up the tickets here.
Absolutely.
Even if they're not in the musical, even if it's just you get students that attend here.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's right.
Okay. Anything else, Jason, before I get into all the other folks that are hanging around here just begging to get on?
Well, I want to say come see Into the Woods Junior. It's going to be awesome. The students have been working extremely hard, and they've put this together in a fairly short amount of time, and I maybe should note that the real talent that they're going to see, they've worked about 5 weeks on this project, so that's pretty immense to put on, I would say a pretty sizable piece of theater here.
And in some cases you're working around band practice and choir practice
and sporting events, and that's right. So we practice when we can, we rehearse after school, then we take a break, and then we go right into an evening rehearsal, and we really worked hard at this because looking at the sporting calendar and music events, this is really the only time period we can put this up, and I really like doing this in the fall because there's really not much theater going on in the fall, so I think gives our kids an opportunity to be seen.
Plus, you're awfully tied up.
Well, yes, March tends to become very busy for me, so absolutely.
It's easy, right?
Yeah.
All right, well, thanks, Jason, and we're going to bring in some other folks, and hopefully we'll chat with most of them, if not all.
Thanks for coming, Calvin.
Right,
appreciate it.
Okay, thanks to Mrs. Bouvier, we have an entire cast here. What's your name, young fella?
My name is Devin Ashline.
Your name is Jack, according to this.
Oh, well, in the play I'm Jack.
All right. And have you been in these before?
Yeah, this is my third year doing it. I was in Guys and Dolls and in Pirates of Penzance, and now Into the Woods.
You're in the woods. Had you ever seen this anywhere before?
Have you
heard of it?
No, I've never heard of it, never seen it, anything.
Okay. All right, so what did you do in the other in Guys and Dolls and Pirates?
Guys and Dolls, I was Benny South Street, which was just sort of like a little, not a gang member, but kind of. And then in Pirates of Penzance, I was Frederick, which was the ladies' man, I guess, trying to get the girls to like him and all that kind of stuff. And now I'm Jack and running from the Giants. And
you're Jack in the Beanstalk?
Yep.
That the Jack you are?
Yep, Jack in the Beanstalk.
All right. And is this cast in order of appearance? How's this? Any idea? Or is it maybe alpha? No?
No, I'm not. I don't think it's an order of appearance. Most of us start on the stage at the beginning for opening song, and then it all goes from there and opens up, and it's a great show.
Okay. Now, I know you're in the whatever that little group is that Mrs. Cokes has that sings.
Yeah, the men's ensemble.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in that. This year we weren't able to do that though.
Oh, really?
No, but
no men's ensemble this year?
No, not this year.
I may boycott the concerts then.
Yeah. But no, I've been in that, and it's always fun, and I like music, so I tried this when Guys and Dolls came, and I love it.
Okay. You also play a little trumpet now and then, too, don't you?
Yep. Trumpet, trombone, piano, sing, everything.
Last year you and a few others brought the crowd to their feet there when you had one of these concerts here with the trumpet.
Oh, yeah, our Bugler's Holiday.
Yeah.
Miss Warner's been wanting us to do that ever since we came up in 5th grade, and she finally got it, so.
So we're never going to see it again? Yeah?
Probably not. Okay. Probably not.
I'll have to watch the DVD, I guess. All right, well, I've got about 87 people to talk to here, Devin.
All right.
Anything else you'd like to say? Like hello to your grandparents out there watching this on the internet?
Hi, Grammy. No, just come watch the show. It's going to be great. 3 different times you can see it, so find free time and come watch it. It's going to be a great show.
Come 3 times, right?
Yeah, really, come 3 times.
All right, thanks, Devin.
All right, thank you very much, Calvin.
don't back up whatever you do. The first thing she does is back up. Get back where it comes a step for. There you go. All right, and where are you on this list?
I am Alyssa Menard, and I'm going to be the witch.
You're going to be the witch.
Yeah.
Is this typecasting? I'm trying to... There you are, way down there in the bottom there. Okay. Just typecasting, or...
What do you mean by typecasting?
Means you kind of are a witch already type of thing? No.
Oh, I've gotten that comment a lot.
Have you?
Yeah.
But it ain't true. You're a good
No.
one. You're more
Yeah.
like the good witch than
Yeah.
the bad witch in
Yeah.
real life.
Yeah.
Which witch are you? Which witch are you? There's so many witches in different stories.
I bring together the baker's wife. They want a baby, so I bring in them, and then I tie in Little Red Riding Hood, Rapunzel, and Cinderella, and I bring those 4 stories all together, and I'm the one that kind of causes all the trouble.
Oh. So
Yeah.
you are a
So that-
multi-purpose witch.
Yep, that witches that's in all those fairy tales, that's me. I'm in all the fairy tales.
You know, I never knew it was the same witch. I thought it was different witches all the time.
That's what's cool about Into the Woods.
We find out the truth. It's only one witch causing all that problem. See, here we've been worried that there's so many witches out there, but there's only...
It's just me. Yeah, it's just me.
All right. Did you get to wear the big hat and everything?
I don't know. I get to see my costume tonight. I'm really excited. I get a stick. I know I have a big stick that I get to use, and I get to hit one of the cast members with it a lot.
Do you have a cauldron to stir up? And
No, but I have a cup, a goblet.
Oh,
So,
wow. Tell Jason you want a cauldron.
okay, I'll do that.
It's the 26th today. The 31st is coming up. You're going to sneak this costume out, you think, on Saturday for the Halloween?
Depends. If this costume's pretty cool, I might have to. I'm really excited to see it.
Well, I think, just for advertising the musical, it'd be great to have all your kids out there in costume
Yeah.
going all through the community.
I think we wanted to do that one year, but I don't remember which year it was, but the costumes were really cool one year, and we should wear these for Halloween. But I don't think we ever got the chance to. We had a dance here, and it was the same thing, so.
Okay, now, you were in the first 2 of these also? Like Devin?
Yep, I was in the same things Devin was. Yep.
Only different parts.
Yeah, I got the girl parts.
See, that's typecasting.
Yeah,
They cast you as a girl.
yeah.
Okay, and you also sing. You wear the big
Robes.
What's that big flowery thing you throw around your neck there? Is the aqua? You girls are Mrs. Coke's little group there. You
Oh,
wear that big,
the women's ensemble, the Clatezig. Yeah, I was in that. We don't have that this year, but we're still doing that, and group's still going to be performing at WCFE for the Christmas show.
So
So
you're going to be back for that, but not.
yeah, it's not actual women's ensemble, men's ensemble, but I still get to sing with her, and I still get to sing with the chorus. So
Those little extra things besides the regular chorus are fun, though, isn't it?
yeah, it's fun because you get a lot of talented singers together, and the products is pretty cool.
Okay. What grade are you in now?
I'm a senior.
Years. My goodness. And I think I saw your little sister out playing soccer this year.
Yep, she's been playing soccer. She's been doing good.
And I see your father out there in all kinds of weather chasing the ball on the
Yep,
sideline.
the ball boy. Yep. Yep. He. Everybody knows he's the ball boy.
You can tell them when you come to my event, you can stay warm. All right? All right, anything else we should know about Alyssa?
Same everybody else is saying. Come see the show.
Come see the
It's
show.
gonna be really good. I get to rap, so you got to come see the show. It's gonna be fun.
Rapping witch?
Yeah, I'm a rapping witch, so
Nice.
it's gonna be fun.
That's worth $6 right there, just
Yeah.
to hear that.
We put a lot of effort into it in a very, very small amount of time, so it's gonna be fun.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
Continuing, we have 2 gentlemen this time, and again, don't move once the camera starts rolling, because that tripod does not know that you moved. Who have we got here?
I'm Brett Bosley. I'm playing Cinderella's Prince, a.k.a. Prince Charming.
Now that is definitely typecasting, right?
Oh, yeah, I would say so.
All right. Prince Charming. Where are you here? Prince Charming. I guess you've been cut. I don't see you on the list here. I'm sorry, Brett.
Cinderella's Prince.
Cinderella's Prince, it's called.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Oh, there you are, down there. Cinderella's Prince. Okay, it doesn't say anything about Prince Charming here. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
Just says you're Cinderella's Prince. And who are you?
I'm Garrett Watson, and I'm playing Rapunzel's Prince in this performance.
Oh, okay. So again, you don't have a So you
No,
might
no
also
official
be
name.
Prince Charming too, but
Yeah, we're two brothers, the same.
Yeah.
Charming brothers?
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah.
I don't want to say that. If you want to say it, I'll let you
No,
go with it.
that's okay. We're just.
Are you
Yeah.
out there at the same time?
For the most part, we sing one song together, basically about how we feel about each other's maidens or whoever we're trying to chase.
Are you just chasing those two ladies there?
Yeah,
Cinderella and
that's
Rapunzel?
that's our objective.
Yeah.
Pretty much it intertwines the two stories of Rapunzel and her prince and Cinderella and her prince, and it pretty much combines them into being they're just two different brothers, and we have pretty much the same type of personality. We're very pompous, very arrogant in this musical, and I think we play off well together.
Yeah, we're definitely the comic relief of this this show. Definitely, we definitely over exaggerate a little too much
Okay.
than what we should.
Now, I know, Brett, you've been out kicking the soccer ball all fall.
Yeah.
How'd you find time to do this?
Well, usually I'll go out and have a practice right after school, then come in at 5:30, come in and do a rehearsal. If not, if we have a game, that's unfortunately a night that I have to miss this, which sometimes I hate to do, but I got to do it. So I balance it here and there and get the job done.
Okay. And you don't need as much rehearsal as Watson does here, right?
Oh, I don't know. I think I need a little bit more than he does.
So you're carrying him, Garrett?
I try. I mean, we both have we both have separate times where we both, we're together at one point and then we're separate, and we go off to our different things, and we both try to go and get our own maidens, and we both run into our own different problems, but in the end I think it comes around full circle. So
All right.
yeah.
You're singing this, both of you? Or
Yeah.
Yep.
We all sing.
Individually? Or?
No, well, we sing numbers that the whole group sings. Then we also sing a song that we both sing in. We both solo in it. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, yeah. We have one duet in which we sing together. It's actually classified. It's been said that it's one of the funniest, one of the funniest songs in modern Broadway. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, there's an
With
excuse
a
to
lead
come
in
watch.
like that, yeah, I mean, you've got
Yeah,
to go.
exactly.
Yeah, you have to come to see that.
All right, anything else, guys, that we should know about?
I'd say I'd say it's been coming along very well, and that I think it's going to be one of the better musicals that the NCCS Drama Club has put on, and I would highly recommend anyone should come to this musical.
Agreed.
It's going to be amazing.
Yes, it will.
All right, straight from the Charming Brothers. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thanks. Okay, we have another gentleman here, and according to this list, you may or may not have a part. I don't know here. What's your name?
My name's McKenna Hunter, and I'll be playing the narrator.
Yeah, it's not a character. You're going to be narrating the whole thing?
Oh, it is a character, actually.
Oh, it is.
I tell the entire story. There's improv. It's a great play, and it really ties together well. Once the story's, everybody finds out the facts, and you learn the story. It's a great play.
Okay, so, but I'm talking about a character. I mean, a Prince Charming or a witch or something like that. But you're a narrator.
Yeah.
And the narrator is definitely probably the biggest part of the story, because you got to keep the whole thing threaded
I
together.
start it, end it, and tell you what's happening in the middle, so guess it is pretty important.
And you, as a narrator, you probably get to read it, so you don't have to learn your part.
Oh, I actually have to learn it because I asked Mr. Bory and he said, sorry, we're not going to let you get away with this one. We're not putting the lines in the book. So
you'll be up there with a blank sheet of paper in front of you?
no, it'll actually be a book, but it won't have lines in it, so.
So it'll be blank. You'll be staring at a blank sheet of paper.
Pretty much.
Unless you sneak in the script and don't tell him. He's not going to watch this anyway, so.
But after, once he finds out, he'll be mad.
I mean, when
I know I would be.
Yes. No, I'm just pulling your leg here, McKenna.
I know.
Just to get out there and learn. So you must have one of the larger parts then.
Yeah, I'd say so. But not too large. Like, the story doesn't die hard depend on it. Well, sort of does because I sort of tell the story, but it's not like one of the major acting roles, but it's still a good role. I like it.
Yeah, well, certainly anytime you got a lot of lines to learn, that's going to be considered a major
Oh yeah.
major role.
There are a lot of lines.
How far are you? We're on the 26th right here. That's going to be on the 6th, 7th, and 8th of November. How close are you coming to knowing it all now?
Pretty close. Got some to learn, but a lot of the characters know their parts. I know mine pretty well.
All right. Have you been in these? You said you've never been in these before. You've been in these.
I've been in Guys and Dolls, Goldilocks on Trial, Pirates of Penzance. We did Murder at the Prom last year. I was in that. Yep.
Well, so you've been out there. So.
Yep, I enjoy
You're
it.
used to being up there on stage.
Yeah.
All right.
It's fun.
Okay. Anything else, McKenna, that you think we should know about?
Those plays I listed, they were very good, but this one is by far the best. Anybody who's seen it they'll enjoy this one. It's a show for any age group. Kids would love it because of the fairy tales. Adults would love it because of some of the humor in it. And it's great. It's just a great show. And if you haven't seen our plays, I really recommend coming and seeing it. It's not a Broadway show, but it's good, and you'd love it.
All right. Well, we appreciate that. And I plan on being here Sunday. I got those darn soccer playoffs on the 6th and 7th, but Sunday afternoon I plan on being here.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks. Okay.
Thank you, Calvin.
We are here at Northeastern talking about Into the Woods, a musical production that's being put on by the Northeastern Drama Club, and the weekend of the 6th, 7th, and 8th. And we have two more cast members here. I've been told we have Cinderella's stepmother.
That's correct.
And one of the evil stepsisters.
Yeah, I'm Florinda.
You're Florinda, huh? That's, see, that makes you Rachel Slurry?
Nope, actually that's my sister. I'm Megan Armstrong. She's the other evil stepsister.
Okay. Megan Armstrong is Lucinda, according to this list here.
Oh, well, I guess it's wrong according to that. They want me to be Lucinda. I guess I could be.
Does it matter?
Not really. We're both pretty mean. So.
You're Megan Armstrong then.
Yep.
Okay. And you're the mother. This is your real daughter, and Cinderella's your stepdaughter.
Yeah.
And what is your name?
Elena Carroll.
Elena Carroll. I was told you're Elena Sanchez Freeman.
No.
No, you're
I'm the other Elena, yes.
Very accurate list. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, the baker's wife is up there. Here we go. Okay, she's Elena, and you're Elena.
Elena, yeah.
Hi, Elena Carroll. Where are you from?
I'm from Albert, Vermont.
I've been to Albert.
Yeah.
Yeah, we still get our bridge still works, unlike the folks at Sound Point. You can still go across that bridge.
Thankfully, yes.
So, you've been coming here since what, freshman year?
Yep. Freshman year.
How many of your cohorts from Albert are over here?
I'd say about 25 to 30.
How many were your 8th grade graduates? How many were there?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure how many graduates?
No, there wasn't. Yes, there wasn't a lot. This Albert school is very small.
Yeah. So does most of them come over, or most of them go to Swanton?
Most of them go to St. Albans.
St. Albans.
Yeah.
That's even further than Swanton.
Yes.
How come?
I'm not sure. Better sports team, I think.
Oh,
So that's
okay.
what they go for.
So you have a choice there. You can.
Yeah.
They'll pay tuition here. They'll pay tuition in Swanton. They'll pay tuition in St. Albans.
Yep.
Is that it? Shazy? I think we had some people.
Those
Shazy.
three are the only ones that have busing. If
Okay.
you can go anywhere you want, but those are the only ones who have buses.
Oh, okay. All right. So is this your first endeavor here in one of these musicals?
No, I was in last year's musical Pirates of Penzance. I was a police officer.
Okay. And now you upgraded to Wicked Stepmother.
Yes, quite a climb.
Do you get to be real wicked?
Yes, it's hard though, but I think I can do it.
How about you? Are you normally evil in your everyday day-to-day life?
I hope people don't think of me that way. I don't feel like I'm that evil, but
Oh, okay, so you're stepping out of character here to play this part, right?
yeah, I hope so. Yeah.
And what's the meanest thing you do in this musical?
Oh, I just kind of point at Cinderella and make fun of her. We're pretty mean to her.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fun. I do that every day. Not to Cinderella, but to other people.
Of course.
Aw.
You guys don't do that every day?
No.
Try not to.
Oh, okay.
Not in front of people anyway.
After they've turned around.
Right, of course.
All right, so where are you from? You're from the area here? The Armstrong's on this side of the bridge.
Yeah, I'm from Champlain.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and this your first time in one of these?
Yeah. Yeah, and I like it. It's fun. I've done hair and makeup before, but nothing.
Oh, so the
never
first time
been.
you've stepped on the stage.
Yeah. The lights are really hot, and yeah.
Are you nervous?
No, not really, but it's a lot of fun. Everybody makes you feel really comfortable, so
Okay.
yeah.
Now, is everybody from Alberg going to be here?
I'm hoping. I'm trying to recruit them into the drama club, so yeah.
All right. Now, we're hoping should have this up in addition to being on our local cable here. It'll also be on the internet, so people in Alberg who can't get our local cable can watch this at plattsburgh.com. So
That's awesome. I'll have to tell them.
yeah, so it'll probably be a day or two before I get it up there. We just tell them to go to plattsburgh.com and you click on there, and you'll be able to see this whole interview. And,
I'll spread the word.
all right. You can spread the word on this side of the lake.
Okay, I will.
All right. Anything else, ladies?
That's it. Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Don't move now. Don't move. Whatever you do. I've been told your name is Philip Kupal. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
All right. I've been told you're Cinderella's father. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
All right. Doing pretty good so far, huh?
Yes.
All right. I don't know from the Cinderella story that I recall much about Cinderella's father. Have you reread your Cinderella story to know if he's in there at all in the regular version?
There are all kinds of different versions out there, so I can't answer that question without contradicting another one.
Good answer. All right, so you're Cinderella's father. So what happened to Cinderella? Oh, I see Cinderella's mother is one of these characters here too.
Yep.
Oh, so she's not dead. She's alive, and you no. Oh, you don't get. Would you be giving away a secret if you tell me?
I
can't. Huh?
What?
I guess we can't talk about Cinderella's mother here. Okay.
Yep.
All right, let's talk about Cinderella's father. Philip, have you been on these before?
Just one. Two.
Just two. Well, that's better than one, I guess. Pirates of Penzance, maybe?
Yep.
Were you a pirate or a Penzance?
I was a cop.
You were a cop. Oh, I just met a cop here. I think Elena was a cop.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there was just two cops last year in the Pirates. How many cops were there?
Let's see. There's 10. I think about 7.
7. All right. Okay. And were you in the Guys and Dolls?
Guys and Dolls. No.
Okay.
No.
Were you in the spring one there, the dinner theater one?
Yeah, the Murder at the Prom.
Yeah.
Yes. I was in the Murder at the Prom. I was a EMT.
Ah. Okay. So how much work does the Cinderella's father have to do here?
Not much.
Not much? How come you don't take better care of your daughter here, letting those wicked stepsisters and your wife beat up on her like that? Huh? Don't you feel guilty at all?
I'm starting to reconsider why I married her.
Okay, good. All right, I'm glad. Anything else you think we should know about, Philip?
It's going to be a good show.
Good show.
I'm not going to reveal any more secrets.
I know you've told us too much already. Uh-oh. Basketball season has already started off to a good start here.
Yep.
The star player is going out on one leg here.
Okay.
Stick to something safe like...
something safe. Frisbee. No, Frisbee's dangerous.
Okay. All right. Anything else, Philip?
Yep. Just going to be a great show, and hope to see you there.
All right, November 6th, 7th, and 8th at Northeastern Clinton.
Yep, Northeastern Clinton.
Thanks, Phil.
All right, thank you.
We are continuing with our interviews here, and what is your name, young fellow?
Chris Elliott.
Chris Elliott. Let me see. You are Puss in Boots. Mm-hmm. All right. That used to be one of my favorite characters when I was about 4 years old.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So do you wear the big boots?
Do you
know yet? I
don't know yet.
Today, huh?
Yeah.
You get to carry a sword, and
I hope so.
oh, doesn't the play describe what you're doing at a certain time, or
No.
no?
No.
All right. Now, Puss in Boots. What exactly is Puss in Boots? What are you doing here?
Basically singing and dancing and running around having a good time.
Okay. Were you familiar with the Puss in Boots story before this?
No.
No. Are you familiar with it now?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit, huh? All right, where are you from, Chris?
I'm from Champlain.
Champlain, all right. I know a lot of people in Champlain. You look like you're like a babby of some sort. Any babby in your genealogy? No?
No.
No? All right, well, I just took a stab at it and I was wrong.
That's okay.
Okay, have you been in these before?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
For my first play, I was a pirate in Pirates of Penzance, and then for my second play, I was Melvin Douglas in Murder at the Prom.
Ah, Melvin Douglas sounds like an important role here.
No, he was just another side guy. But
Just another side guy. Okay. All right. So, do you sing here in Puss in Boots?
yes,
You do? You do?
yeah, I sang
Solo or just with other people?
with everyone else. Yeah.
Oh, okay. But you don't know if you got a sword yet, or?
I hope I get a sword.
Yeah, I would hope so. Especially being a pirate like you were last year. Did you keep your sword?
No.
Oh, you should have hung onto your sword. You could have used it this year, probably.
Yeah, that would have helped.
Yeah. Well, anything else, Chris, that you think we should know about you or the musical?
I don't know. It's an awesome musical. I know that, and we're having a great time working on it.
Okay. That's half the fun, I think.
Yeah.
Getting together and goofing around and
Yeah.
being serious on the stage when
Yeah.
Jason's there saying, "Stop it."
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you have nothing else to say, then we'll stop talking.
Okay.
All right, we're going to stop talking.
Okay.
Thanks, Chris. Don't move on me. Whatever you do, what is your name?
My name is Rachel, and my last name is kind of hard to pronounce, so
Can you pronounce it?
yes, Rachel Solari.
Okay. Are you Lucinda or Florinda?
I am Lucinda.
All right. Well, it says here that Megan Armstrong is Lucinda and you are Florinda.
Oh,
Now, she was shocked to hear that, too, because she thought she was Florinda.
nope, that's the other way around, so.
So,
Yeah.
so you'll each get blamed for the other person's part in this here.
Yeah, well, nothing, whatever.
When the official program comes out, we want that corrected, right?
Yes.
All right. Rachel, have you been in these before?
Yes, I've been in the drama club since 6th grade.
And you are in what grade now?
I'm in 9th grade.
That's 3 years then or so, right?
Yep.
This is your 4th year.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8. It's 3 years. Now this is the 4.
Yeah, math, okay.
You do math, right?
As far as I know.
Okay. All right. So you're one of the wicked stepsisters here.
Yeah.
All right. Now, Megan and your mother Elena said that they were not evil in real life. How about you?
Well, my sister might think otherwise, but I don't think so, no.
Your real sister.
My real sister in real life.
Yeah, you might think you're evil, but it's not true.
That's not true.
Okay. Although in this play here, you are mean to your sister.
Yes. Evil, wicked, ugly stepsisters.
Uh-huh.
Although we're not really ugly, but you'll just have to see why in the play. Go see it.
Yeah, I mean, how come they got two good-looking girls to play these evil, ugly stepsisters? It isn't. That's wrong.
Yeah, so we'll have to go see why.
Yeah.
Go see it.
All right. So where are you from?
I'm from Champlain.
Another one from Champlain. I'm from Champlain.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Like brother and sister.
Yeah, we're from the same hood here, huh?
Yeah, from the same hood. Yo.
Okay, you said you've been involved since 6th grade, so you were in Pirates and Guys and Dolls? or-
Pirates and Guys and Dolls, and just, I love the drama club. It's really awesome. I'm glad they have it here.
Okay, so what parts have you done before?
In Guys and Dolls, I was mission band. In
Who?
I was part of the mission band.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and we did a bunch of plays. Okay, then Goldilocks on Trial, I was a juror. In Pirates of Penzance, I was a daughter. And in Murder at the Prom, I was a waitress, and then now I am the evil stepsister.
So is this a step up?
Very much so. Yeah, I'm very excited this year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you have a memorable line that you're going to say, or anything that's going to, 5 years from now, it'll still be in your head?
Yes.
You do have a memorable line.
Mm-hmm.
You want to share it, or you want people to come and pay their $6 to hear it?
Pay their $6 to hear it.
Okay. Have you been talking people into coming that you know?
Yeah.
You're moving away from your everything.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, my friends, they have their opinions on things, so it's like I think they might come see it, but I have a friend who's actually interested in the drama club but not interested in musicals, and that's why we have plays in the spring and then musicals in the fall. So.
Well, I've been to the other two, Guys and Dolls and Pirates, and I was very, very impressed. So I urge everyone out there to come. So
The best thing is that we only have like a month, so we have to like work overtime on these songs. So.
So you're working overtime.
Yes.
You're singing at home and getting ready for school and doing your homework. And,
more or less.
Any songs in here that we're going to know already that we've already heard? Or no? All the songs were new to you when you got into this?
Yeah, I can't think of any that I already knew.
Okay. So that makes it even tougher. You have to learn from
Yeah.
scratch. So you're in the choir at school?
Yes,
Chorus?
and the school chorus. Yeah.
All right. Next time, when's the first music presentation coming out? Do you know? Maybe in November or December, the Christmas one? When is it? Do you know?
I don't remember that. That's embarrassing.
That's all right. I'll look for you when I'm here.
Okay.
Taping that. Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Lucinda or Florinda, whoever you may be.
Lucinda.
We'll call you Rachel.
Call me Rachel.
All right. Thanks. We are continuing, and I just looked at the little shot we did there with Rachel, and she kept moving off the camera, and I apologize to all you folks out there. What is your name?
Kendra Trahan.
Let's see, you're way at the bottom in the list here. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh my, that's not good. Someone's got to be at the end. Pick the best one at the end.
Yeah, it's the best one. I'm the best one.
All right, Little Bo Peep.
Yeah.
Have you lost your sheep?
Yes, I have.
In this play, you've lost your sheep. And what is Little Bo Peep tie-in? This is a bunch of different fairy tales that we're all familiar with, and they kind of blend them in.
Yeah, we're like the ensemble, and we help out the main characters, and we just kind of sing our part and have our own little faces and to come with our characters, and we just kind of just help out the other characters sing. So that's basically our role. That's basically what the ensemble's role is, to help out them sing. And be our own characters in our own little costumes, so.
Oh, yeah, I think a Little Bo Peep with the little curved on a cane or whatever it is there, and the frilly little dress. Have you seen your costume?
No, actually. Yeah, probably. I'm so excited to see it and have it all ready for the show.
Now, is this the character you wanted to play, or did Jason say you're going to be Little Bo Peep?
I basically said that I just wanted to be anything. I just wanted to be involved in the play, and I'm satisfied with that because it's not too big of a part and it's not the smallest part, so I guess I'm fine with that.
So have you been in these before?
Yeah, I did it all last year, and I was in Pirates of the Penzance and Murder at the Prom, and those were two very good, successful plays, and I was a cop in Pirates of the Penzance, and I was a waitress in the Murder at the Prom, the mystery play, so it's pretty fun.
So you enjoy doing this? Huh?
Yeah, it's pretty fun. It gets all your energy out and yourself out.
Okay, you were nervous about coming up here and standing in front of the big board.
Yeah.
Are you nervous when you get on the stage?
No.
No?
I just let it out.
All right. Well, what grade are you in now, Kendra?
Ninth.
Ninth grade? So you got a few more years of these.
Yep. I plan on doing every play every year, so.
Whether Jason wants you or not, right?
Yep. I'll be involved.
That's a warning, Jason. You got to pick her every year. Were there kids that tried out that didn't get a part?
I think that the middle schoolers tried out and they didn't quite make it just because of the grade level, and Mr. Bory obviously wants to wait till they're like a little more ready to be involved, because it's a lot of work to put out and to come here like a lot. It's a lot of work, so I think that's the only reason why he didn't pick them, but I'm sure they have another shot. So.
Oh yeah, there's other years, obviously, and because you got to come here, you got to keep your homework up and find time to do this.
Yeah, it is a lot of work, but it pays off because we have successful shows every year, and this one's going to be a big success.
It's going to be the biggest one yet, I heard.
Yep, it is.
All right, I'm glad we're in agreement there.
Yep.
Anything else, Kendra?
No, thanks.
All right, thanks.
Thanks.
And again, do not move. Your name?
Matthew Nigro.
And I've heard you are it says Milky White here, but Milky White is a
cow.
You're
Moo.
a cow. A cow. You got milk?
Do I?
I don't know.
Me neither.
We're going to find out. You're a cow.
Yes.
What does the cow belong to? Any one of the particular stories?
Yes, he belongs to Jack from Jack and the Beanstalk.
Oh, you're Jack's cow.
Yes.
Ah, you're not the cow that jumped over the moon or anything.
No.
You try to jump over the moon?
There's not a moon on set. I would try if there was one.
There was, yeah. That's the way cows
Yes.
are. That's why I stopped farming, because those cows kept trying to jump on the
Oh, boy.
moon would come up and they'd jump all around out there. All right, man, you've been on these before, right?
Yes, I have. This is my 3rd year in the drama club.
So you were in the Guys and Dolls.
Yes, I was. Guys and Dolls was actually my first play.
Your debut.
Yes.
It's called debut.
Liver Lips Louie.
Liver Lips Louie.
Yes.
Was that a very nice part to play? I mean, it's not very
yes.
nice being called Liver Lips here. You know,
Yeah.
why was he called Liver Lips? Any
His,
idea? Oh, like that, huh?
yes.
Yeah. All right. And then last year, as a pirate, what would you do?
I wasn't in that
You weren't
play.
pirates?
No, I was helping backstage. I was stagehand.
That's
So
an important part, too.
yes, it is.
Because without all you hardworking people backstage,
Yep.
all those stars.
Actors
up there.
look for us for support.
So this year, you decided you're going to get out there and
Get
but
the
you
best
haven't-
role I can. Yes.
Yeah, well, how can you top cow? So I assume
Yeah.
you're probably a Holstein then, right?
A what?
A Holstein.
Which is
You don't speak cow, do you?
no.
The black and white cows you
I
see.
sing, but I don't.
Have you
speak
seen?
the
You
words.
have seen cows? I know your
Yes.
father's from the big city originally here, but you
Yes.
live in Scioto, so you've seen
Yes.
cows.
Milky White is one of those characters who doesn't speak, but he acts a lot.
I got to tell you, cows are females. Bulls are males.
I know.
Milky White, but anyway, the black and white cows. You ever see the black and white cows out in some of these fields?
Yes.
Those are Holstein. So you're probably a Holstein. Are you black and white, or do you?
No, I'm actually white as milk.
All white. Oh, all
Yes.
white. Yeah. Well, it could be a Holstein. Sometimes they have just a little black spot here and there.
What
so it
we
could be a
tried to
Holstein.
do for the acting, though, was we found it hard because crawling, I'm not really that fast.
You gotta be on
we
all
had to
fours?
think of a way, and we decided to go with like a Calvin and Hobbes. If you read the comics, Calvin and Hobbes comes to life.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll actually be standing on 2 legs when it's just me and Jack out there. So
Oh, I see. So, but when the other people are around and you
I'm
become
a plain
cow.
old cow.
Okay, so once people are gone, you're able
Come to
stand up.
life.
Oh, great. That's very, very good. I read Calvin and Hobbes every day on the internet. So, mainly because of Calvin. But that's my name. Anything else that you think we should know about, Matt?
Not really, but I'm a freshman here. I'm in 9th grade. I have a very high average. I'm a very nice person to know, and I also am in honors everything. So
All
I'm a
right.
good student.
So this is another thing to add to your resume.
Yes.
All right. Well, break a leg out there.
I
You got
will.
4 of them, so break a leg. Break
All
one
right.
leg. All right. Thanks, Matt.
Thank you.
And don't move. Your name?
Rory Tatra.
And it says here that you are Jack's mother, Rory.
Yes, I am.
And your son is kind of a dreamer, isn't he?
Yes, he's definitely a dreamer. His cow is his best friend. Doesn't think too much about money. I just have to feed him and clothe him, and just we need money to do that, you know.
That's right. Come closer to me here.
Okay.
Otherwise, your grandmother will give me a call and say, "I can see Rory." She does that, you know.
Yeah.
So you're right into character here, huh? You really
Yeah.
give old Jack heck here. Who is Jack? I forgot
Yeah.
who Jack is already. I've already talked to Jack here somewhere. Jack. Yeah, well, Devin Ashline.
Yeah.
Your son is bigger than you are. You know?
Yes, he's quite taller, but I get to call him names and
Oh.
then pull and drag him off stage by the ear and other fun physical comedy like that.
You practice the dragon by ear during class in school? You
Not really.
just grab him by the ear and say, "I'm just practicing."
Yeah. I know. It just kind of works on stage, but I feel kind of bad because I don't want to like hurt him or anything.
Actually,
I don't want to
yeah.
actually, but he's just like, go ahead and hit me or go ahead and drag my ear. I'm like, I don't want to.
Get it in writing first. Sign this sheet that says I can actually pull your ear. Have you been on these before, Rory?
Yes. This is
Uh,
my fifth one.
Your fifth one. Well, okay, let's hear about the other four then. You did the two spring ones and the two...
Well, when I was a freshman, I was in Guys and Dolls and Goldilocks on Trial, and I had a small part in those ones, as with Pirates of Penzance. Last year, though, for Murder at the Prom was a murder mystery dinner theater, and I had one of the lead roles, and that was a lot of fun, because she was really crazy, the character. I got to come in wielding a gun and a bottle of poison at one point. That was interesting.
Now, that was music theater. You did a couple nights of that, right?
We did 2 nights.
Now, the audience gets involved. Is it?
Yeah.
Do they change the story on you a little bit?
They don't.
Because the audience participates.
They don't really change the story. It was kind of like it's kind of set a little bit, but they got to vote for like prom king and queen and who they thought the murderers were. So that's how they participated. And there was like a dating show and.
So were you a murderer?
I was not the murderer. However, I did get to kill somebody. I killed the murderer.
That's called a murderer.
Yeah, I got to kill the murderer.
Oh, okay.
At the end, because I was mad at her.
But nothing like that here.
No.
Are you a little nervous when you see the giants chasing your son Jack around here?
I never really see giants messing around. I see. At one point, the beanstalk falls, and I get kind of scared because I don't find Jack.
Oh yeah, I would too. Yeah.
So I'm screaming a bit about that.
This isn't like that balloon boy that wasn't really up there. He's really up that beanstalk.
Yeah, right? Jack's up that beanstalk.
Okay, I don't want you to pull a fast one on us.
Yeah,
here.
Jack's up that beanstalk. He's climbing up and down it and chopping it down. It's
okay, because we got fooled in that balloon boy. Yeah.
We did.
Yeah. Anything else that you want to tell us?
Not really.
All right. Is your grandmother and grandfather coming?
Yes.
All right. They better come. All right. Thanks, Rory.
Welcome.
This young lady would have been here earlier, but she was over sitting on her tuffet. What's your name?
Devin Goslin.
And what is your role in this? Who are you?
I am Little Miss Muffet.
That's right. Now you were sitting on your tuffet, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. How come?
I don't know.
What were you eating when I saw you?
Nothing.
No curds and whey?
Nope, not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet.
Are you going to eat curds and whey during the musical?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Have
you ever eaten curds and whey?
Not yet.
Not yet. But you're looking forward to it. Whatever you do, don't move. I looked at the film there of Rory, and I know her grandmother's going to call me because Rory backed up.
Yep.
So you're not going to move, right?
Right.
All right. So have you been in these before, Devin?
No, I have not.
All right. Is this, you're what, an 8th grader? 7th?
I am a freshman.
Freshman? Oh, excuse me. I forgot. I remember you and Rory at St. Mary's.
Yes.
You guys are classmates, or no? She's a couple years ahead of you, right?
Yes.
All right. All right. So you've been in this? Tell me you've been in these or not?
No, I have not.
Okay, so this is your first time.
Yes.
Have you seen some of the other productions?
Yes, I saw Pirates of Penzance before.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. So have you looked up there and said, "Gee, I wanted to do that," and finally decided to give it a try? Or?
Yes, I have.
All right. You're having fun?
Yes, I am.
Outside of at the immediate time, you don't look like you're having fun right now, but if you're having fun in the music.
Yes, I am.
All right. So, what does Miss Muffet do in this?
I move one of the sets for the baker, and I sing with everyone else in the beginning and the end. So.
Okay. All right. And like everyone else, you might get a chance to see what your costume looks like today, huh?
Yes.
All right. I hope you get to eat some curds and whey before this is all over with. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Devin.
Yep.
That spider does.
Now, do not move. We've had several people move right out of the picture here, and we don't want you to be one of them, okay? All right. What's your name?
I'm Matt Tatro.
And you are a mysterious man, it says here.
Oh, yes, a role I think I was born to play, some say.
I hope they're complimenting you.
We shall see, I suppose.
I see you in church every Sunday. That's no mystery there, right?
Oh, yeah. I suppose the word's got out so far.
Even though you have the same last name as Rory, you are not her brother.
No, I'm not her brother, but I am her cousin. Distant cousin, yes.
Yeah. Or a second or third or whatever cousin there somewhere. Not first
Oh, yeah.
cousin there.
I'm not sure how it works myself.
Matt, have you been in these before?
I've never been in a play, but I've always been interested in it. I like the acting, and you're out of character. It's being different than who you are in real life, I suppose.
All right. So what does the mysterious man do here? Is he just going to skulk around in the background? Or?
I suppose he doesn't play a major role until toward, I'd say, the end.
Don't give it away.
I won't give it away. But of course, let's hope that leaves a little
suspense.
Oh yes.
Yeah. What part does this fellow play in here? And what is the mysterious man going to end up doing? Do you have a lot of lines?
I wouldn't say too many, but enough to say I've got to practice. I've got to learn. I've got to learn all the steps.
Steps? You're dancing?
Oh yeah. Oh, actually, there's two parts, the beginning and the end, where there's quite a bit of dancing.
The mysterious man can dance.
I suppose I can dance.
Time will tell.
Oh yes.
Okay. So you're looking forward to this then? Huh?
I am. I'm excited. It's actually pretty soon from now, so.
Yeah, just as it's taking us on the 26th, and it's November 6th, 7th, and 8th at Northeastern Clinton, 8 o'clock, and 2:30.
Oh yes, and we're gonna all be ready by then, I hope.
Well, you know you are. It's just ready.
Oh yeah.
All the rest of them can catch up with you.
Oh yes.
Yeah. There's no mystery there, right?
No.
All right. Anything else, mysterious man, that we should know about?
Well, the play's going to be a big surprise to everyone, I suppose. It's very well played out, and I think Mr. Borey, our director for this, is doing a great job at leading us to a successful show. And also, I'd like to give a thanks to our Jackie, our choreography director. She puts a lot of work in, and I think we feel like she's pressuring us, but it's only because.
Jackie who? Do you know her last name?
No, I don't think I actually know her last name.
It's a mystery. It's a mystery to the mysterious man. Everything's a mystery to this guy, right?
I guess I'm even a mystery to myself, I suppose.
Right. All right.
But,
so you'd like to thank Jackie, whoever she is.
Oh yes, she's very good actually. Yes, but I suppose it should be a good show. Should be. There's a lot you can learn from it. It has morals, if you can find them, I suppose.
Okay, well, we want morals. We need more of those, right?
Oh, yes. Like every good story.
It should have a moral.
It's almost a Shrek and if anyone's seen Hoodwinked, it's almost like them combined, all the woodland creatures and the fairy tale people coming together in a story that comes down to...
It's an all-star show here. You got Little Red Riding Hood, Cinderella, Jack and the Beanstalk, Rapunzel. Right, you got an all-star cast here, right?
All of them together.
Yeah.
And I think there's some actors up there who are... They have a future in acting, I think. If anyone knows that Laura Capito, the voice that she has within her, that's something special.
In church.
Oh, yes.
Oh, wait. That's why you go to that mass.
Oh, yeah.
You can hear it.
Very lovely voice, too.
Yeah.
So, should be good for the song. The music is just wonderful. It's got its own almost magic to it, I suppose.
Well, I think that's a good way to end this. After you said
yes.
that, what more can you say?
I guess let the show go on.
All right. Thanks, Matt.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. We are making quite a cut into our list here. What is your name?
Wraith Brewer.
All right, Wraith. There it is. You are a wolf.
Yes.
All right. How long have you been a wolf?
Couple weeks now. 3-4 weeks. It's coming along.
Oh, good. Do you like being a wolf?
Yes, I do. I think it suits my character.
Okay.
So.
Well, I hope so.
Yeah.
The character in the play, at least. Where are you from, Wraith?
I'm from Morris Forks, New York.
I know where that is. I drive by there often.
Yeah.
Have you been in these before?
Yes, I have. 3 years.
So you've been in Pirates and Guys and Dolls and
Goldilocks.
Okay, so you're a veteran.
Yes.
What grade are you in?
I'm in 12th.
12th grade.
Senior.
Yeah, I knew that part. I knew that. Yeah, I get around. I know those things there. I know that.
Yeah.
11th grade is juniors, and I know that terminology.
Yeah.
So you're enjoying this then?
Yes.
Now, which wolf are you now? There's a wolf in Little Red Riding Hood. There's
Red Riding Hood.
The Red Riding Hood's wolf.
Yes, I am.
There's other wolves. There's no little pigs in this one, though. Huh?
No.
Are you the guy who chased 3 little pigs on another show?
Probably so.
Probably the same guy, huh? Yeah. That wolf gets around. Now, okay, now I have a name, Calvin, that I've heard a few people with that name, but I don't think I've ever come across an actual wraith before. Have you run into anybody else?
No.
With that first name?
It's a very unique name.
How did you end up with it? Do you
My
like
dad
it?
came up with it.
Really?
Very creative person, so. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's unique, you know. It's nice that way. People say, I'm going to say wraith who?
I never get mixed up with
That's
who.
right. That's right. They know which wraith they're talking about.
Yeah.
So is everybody in Morris Forks going to come to this?
I hope so.
Have you been talking it up
Yeah.
down there and stopping traffic and
Yeah.
Route 11? And,
Yeah. Getting the signs up.
All right. So is this a pretty big part?
Yes, it is. It's like a whole scene. So, yeah.
So you're probably looking forward to seeing your costume today too. Huh?
Yes. I wish I could be wearing it right now on camera, but yeah, that'd be
well,
cool.
I was trying to talk the witch into wearing hers on the Halloween night. Maybe you could wear yours out on Halloween night.
Yeah.
Scare a few people.
That would be cool.
Get them to come here on November 6th, 7th, and 8th.
Yes.
All right, you're going to come to all 3 shows?
Absolutely. I hope so.
You'd better, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, anything else, Wraith, that we should know about?
Nope.
All right, thanks for chatting with us.
No problem.
All right. We've just told this fella here not to move his feet. You can move his head any way you want. Go ahead, move your head. There you go.
Yeah, get
The
loose.
feet, no. All right, what's your name?
Matthew Coupal.
Matthew Coupal. You are a steward.
Yes, I'm Cinderella's prince's main man.
Oh, you're his
sidekick.
Sidekick, or his you carry his shield for him and do his bidding, or are you
yeah.
equal to him? Are you equal to him?
Best friends. Best friends, I like calling.
Oh, okay. Okay, you're best friends. Does he treat you as an equal, though?
Sometimes he could be a little harsh, but in other times...
That's the way those princes are, you know.
Oh.
So that's you're Brett Bosley's, your Cinderella's, you said?
Yep.
Yep. So Brett Bosley is Cinderella's prince.
Yes.
So you hang around with him. How about that other prince, Rapunzel's prince? You don't like him?
He's been hanging out with Brett so often. I'm getting no attention.
Uh-oh.
No, I feel all...
There you are, his best friend, and he's been hanging around with this guy who's like a brother to him now, huh? Oh.
I can't understand them.
I don't understand either. It's just, there's no justice in the world sometimes.
It's cruel.
That's true, but yeah, you should learn that at a young age, and you're kind of prepared for life.
Yeah.
All right. Now you're one of our local Coupals, I assume?
Yes.
All right. And there's another Coupal in here, Philip.
My brother.
Your brother?
Yes.
Wow, there you go. You're probably related to him then, huh? Okay. And what else should we know about you or your character, Matt?
I'm sort of like Patsy in Monty Python. Yeah.
Yeah? I wish I'd seen Monty Python, then I'd know what the heck he's talking about.
It's a good movie. You should see it.
I should. Okay. All right. Okay. So that's how you're making your character kind of based on that character?
Yes. It's really... He's a funny character, so I wanted to, try being as funny.
You got to be loose, yeah. You got to loosen them up and try to be. Yeah, if you got a funny
cool.
character, try to make them funny.
Make the audience laugh a little while they're at.
You don't mind if people laugh at you when you're up there on the stage.
Yeah.
Right? As long as they're laughing with you.
Yeah, if they're laughing at me, I'd be a little disappointed, but you never know.
Wow, just say I meant to do that.
Yes. It was all part of the plan.
That's right. I meant to do that. That helps you a lot in life. Just remember those words. I meant to do that.
I'm going to take that advice.
Okay, write it down if you have to. It's up there.
in there.
It's in there. All right. Anything else, Matt?
I wanted to thank Mr. Palkovic for the awesome stands for the trees. I didn't get to thank him yet, so I might as well.
Oh, well, let's do it in front of the national audience, international audience. This is going out over the internet, so people everywhere will be able to see this.
Oh, this is going to be sweet.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Palkovic.
There you go. Anything else, Matt?
Nope, I think that's it.
Thank you very much. We are moving right along, and who do we have here?
I'm Jill.
Jill. Let me find a Jill here.
I have no idea what her last name is.
Oh, your
I'm just like
character's
Jack
Jill.
and Jill.
Oh, you're.
Except without the Jack.
You're either Brandon Gagnon or Kaylin Short.
I'm Kaylin.
I was hoping you weren't Brandon Gagnon.
No.
All right, Kaylin Short, related to Scott?
Yep.
All right. Okay, you are Jill from Jack and Jill. Jack fell down and broke his crown.
And Jill came tumbling
All
after.
right, so you don't get hurt then? You just
No, I
you
just tumble.
down. He gets the injury, huh?
Yep. Poor guy.
Do you actually do that in the play here?
Hopefully. I mean, we haven't done any stage directions for the ensemble yet, other than the dancing in the scene 1 and the last scene, but hopefully we'll be able to do it because it's comical.
Have you practiced your tumbling down part?
Oh, I've done that way before the play.
On purpose?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I tumble once in a while myself, but not on purpose. Okay, have you been in these before?
Nope.
Caitlin?
Actually, this is my first time ever doing a play that I've actually auditioned for.
It's the first time you auditioned, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What have you seen any of these? What grade are you in?
I'm in 11th, and I have not seen any of these, but I wish I could have, though.
Oh. What stopped you? You should have been here. Or at least come
Oh.
and watch the rehearsal.
Yeah, well, when you have homework and sports and it's all tied in together, it's kind of hard.
What sports are you involved in?
Well, this year I'm trying out for cheerleading, and last year I did track, so we had practices every day, so...
Uh-huh, so that cuts into it. Are you a runner then?
Yeah, I love running.
All right, and you're trying out for a cheerleader.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, Northeastern has a good cheerleading squad, you know.
That's what I've heard.
It's going to be tough to break in, you know.
Yeah, well...
And there's probably a lot of girls trying out, you know.
Yeah, I've seen the list. There's a lot of girls on there.
All right. So do you sing in this, Kaylin?
Yeah, most of the people actually sing. So it's in the beginning, and they're going on right now, and at the end of the scene.
Are you in the chorus at school here?
Yep.
Okay. I'll have to look for you. Next time there's a concert here, you see me, just right during the song, wave to me.
I don't think I can do that. Mrs. Cooks doesn't really generally have us sweep at the...
Just tell her I said it was all right.
Okay.
Okay?
I can do that.
All right. You just tell her. Calvin said you could wave. But you won't mind. Right. Anything else we should know about you or your part?
Well, my part's pretty simple. As for me, not really that interesting.
You're not interesting?
No, not really.
Well, I found you very interesting so far.
Oh, thank you.
All right, well, good luck with your musical performance and with your cheerleading hopes.
Oh, thank you.
Squad.
Thanks.
Thanks, Phil. If there's a musical anywhere in your area, this fellow's going to put his name on the list, right?
Yep, I try to.
And your name?
My name is Tanner Jubert.
And it says here you are a baker, Tanner. Is that correct?
Oh yeah, I am the baker.
The baker.
The
Not just a baker, but you are the baker. There's no butcher or candlestick maker in here, though.
Oh no, my buddies took a vacation on this one.
Now, is this the baker from the butcher, baker, and candlestick maker story, or what is this baker?
I'm not quite sure. I sometimes like to think of him as the guy that made the gingerbread man, but
I see that baker, huh? You like
who
to
knows?
think of him that way.
I like to think of him that way, but
there is no gingerbread man in this, so you may or may not be that baker.
It's possible.
So, what does the baker do in this besides bake?
Well, the whole story is essentially about me and my wife trying to get a baby that we want desperately. And the witch in the first scene puts a spell on me saying that I can't have a child unless I make a potion that restores her power from when my father stole from her garden. So the whole mess is about me and my wife.
Step here closer here, Tanner, because you're going to be moving off
Sorry. The whole story is about me and my wife trying to collect these items from different storybook characters to make this potion for her.
I mean, you're going to cooperate with her? With the witch?
Well, we kind of have to, because me and my wife have wanted a baby for a long time.
Don't you realize how evil she is, though? I mean, you can't just cooperate with this.
Well, sometimes some people are in power and we don't have control over that, so.
Okay, so you just do as you're told.
Exactly.
All right. right. I think that's what Hitler's guys did. We did as we do as we told. We followed order. We're just following orders. Okay, so you run into all these. So you have interplay with all these other characters. Then your character does.
Oh yeah, quite a bit. Me and my wife both have our kind of separate encounters. Mine is mostly with Red Riding Hood and Jack, and hers are kind of with Cinderella and Rapunzel. So she's got the women, and I've got more the family man. Yeah.
You deal with the guys and let her deal with the women. That's the way it should be, right? Yeah. Us men stick together, right?
Oh yeah.
All right. So you're each out gathering different ingredients for this, and we'll have to tune in at the end of the play to find out whether it's successful or not.
Yep. Not revealing any secrets here, so.
Even the mysterious man wouldn't tell us nothing.
I don't know who that guy is.
I don't know. He's a mystery, whoever.
He's really creepy sometimes. Pops out of nowhere and scares the crap out of me. So.
Oh, well, that's what mysterious people do, you know. They do that, yeah. All right. Anything? I know you've been in these, and you go to the Shazy. You help out in Shazy too, the Shazy Music Theater productions. You've been in those.
Yeah, just a few. I kind of just started. I started picking up acting and stuff in like 10th grade. I wanted to do it in 9th, but I didn't have the time because I was still adjusting to high school. So, but I enjoy it, and it's a lot of fun.
So you'll probably be trying out in Shazy, or you have
yep,
tried out?
I tried out this weekend, and hopefully I get it.
All right, and you got this part, the baker, first one on the list too.
Oh yeah.
So you must have typed up the list then, right? The mysterious man probably did.
Not going to say any names here, so.
All right. Anything else, Tanner, we should know about you or your part?
Nope. You should just come see the show. It's really fun and it's really entertaining, and I think it's got jokes in it for kids and adults alike. So.
Yeah, I was just watching. You just had a little musical number out there. And
oh yeah, that was fun.
Nice. All right. Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah. It is getting tougher and tougher to get folks out here, but we're working on it. Your name?
Laura Capito.
And it says here you are Cinderella.
I am, yes.
Now there's a girl by that name who sings in my church on Sundays. You know her?
Laura Capito?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm her. Yes. I sing on Saturdays at St. Mary's Church.
You do a very fine job, too.
Oh, thank you.
If you want to know what she's going to sound like on stage, just go to 5 o'clock Mass at St. Mary's, and you'll get a sneak preview of her voice.
Yes, yeah. I really enjoy singing, and I'm hoping to go to school for music.
You certainly have the talent. You've been in these before, Laura?
Yeah, well, I've been in last year's Pirates of Penzance. I was Mabel, and the previous year I was in Guys and Dolls. And I didn't have a bigger role, but I really enjoyed it, and that made me want to keep coming back and have fun with this music and dancing, and it's a lot of fun.
So that's when you got bit 2 years ago?
Yes, 2 years ago. Yeah.
I was talking with Jason about when he got the bug many years ago.
Oh, he's very talented himself.
Yeah, but he started in one of these productions, and he liked it. And I remember a fellow named Scott Merchant who has an excellent voice, and who 1 year after doing a musical came out and said, "That's what I'm going to do with my life." And by golly, he's
and he went to Eastman.
Yeah. He's giving it a good shot.
Yes, definitely.
He's tremendous, tremendous voice. So you're hoping to have lightning strike your way a little bit?
That would be nice.
You never know. You keep working on that voice, and
well, I guess
the right school.
Yeah. And you can't do it without a lot of work. That's the only thing.
Well, that's like being an athlete. The same thing with your voice. You got to do the exercises.
Yes.
You probably know that a lot better than I do.
Yes.
Yes, you agree with that. Okay. Cinderella, is it a fairly big part?
Well, I think the lead roles, the so-called lead roles, are probably about the same size in general. I mean, there's a fair amount of singing, and luckily for me, there's not a lot of dancing. I'm really bad at dancing, but I don't know. It's a decent part. Yeah.
I just heard you sing a little bit up there in that big number there. And you got a couple of wicked stepsisters too, don't you?
Oh, I do. They're very wicked.
I've talked to both of them, and I've given them heck along with your stepmother. And I don't think I'm going to change them at all, though.
No.
Maybe the musical will here. Now, I'm surprised to see that Cinderella's mother is alive here. I never knew that from the
Well,
story of
she's
Cinderella.
She's really a spirit.
Oh, a spirit.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all right. All right, so we do get to see your mother's spirit up there. Okay. What else should we know about you, Laura? Now, you're obviously in the school chorus here, and you play a musical instrument.
Yeah, I sing and play guitar at different places. I go to coffee shops or do farmers markets. I've been doing that this summer, and I really enjoy that.
Oh, so you're for hire? you
Yeah,
guitar?
yeah. I love doing that, and I enjoy it. Actually, I was at Fort Montgomery, and I played there during that celebration, and they paid me. But I really enjoy it. Really enjoy it.
Oh.
Yeah, I write a few.
Especially getting paid.
Yes, that part too.
You've written some songs?
Yeah, I've written a few things. Yeah.
Anything you're proud of?
A few things. Yeah, actually, Nick Valinsky, he asked me. He has a recording studio in Champlain, and he asked me to come down to his studio. So probably next weekend or the weekend after the show, I'm going to go down and record some things, and put together a CD of stuff, which I'm really excited about. So, yeah.
Well, anytime you want to sing any of your original stuff on Hometown Cable, just let me know.
Okay.
Because I don't want to have to worry about copyrights that way.
Yes,
So,
exactly.
Yeah, so yeah.
That'd be cool.
And we're on the internet at Plattsburgh.com, so anybody in the world you got friends and family anywhere in the world.
Cool.
You tell them to click on that, and they can go here. So
neat. Yeah.
So if you decide you want to do that, you just let me know. In the meantime, I'm going to keep going to 5 o'clock mass.
Okay.
But not on the 7th, though, huh?
No, I'm not doing the 7th.
You're going to skip mass
Yes,
on the 7th?
yeah.
Oh, does Father Delbell know you're going to skip
Yeah,
mass?
he doesn't mind. He's friendly.
Yeah, he's pretty easy to get along with.
Yes, he is.
All right. So, have you got any performances lined up with you and your guitar that we should know about?
Not right now. Actually, wait, I do. November 21st at the Coffee Cat. I'm going to be singing and playing guitar.
Is that in Plattsburgh? Where's the Coffee Cat?
In downtown Plattsburgh,
Downtown
yes.
Plattsburgh.
Yep, from 8 to 10 p.m.
What's a young girl like you doing out at 8 till 10 p.m.?
Well, it's a gig.
With a bunch of coffee drinkers.
Yeah, a bunch of coffee drinkers. Oh.
All right. Is there? I don't know.
I think we're good.
I don't know if I want to tell people how to get a hold of you, because telling who might want to get a hold of you, but there are ways. They can call the Coffee Cat.
Yeah, we can.
You say, how do we get a hold of Laura?
Yes.
All right. Anything else we should know about you or your role?
I think we're all set.
All right. Well, I'm looking forward to hearing you sing out there. So.
Okay.
Do a good job.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks. We're at Northeastern Clinton. We're talking about the musical In the Woods. It's a abbreviated version of the musical, and it's going to be November 6th, 7th, and 8th at the Bud Mower Auditorium, which is right behind us as we're speaking here. And who are you?
I'm Kelly Rogers.
Kelly Rogers and?
I'm Brandon Gagno.
All right, Kelly Rogers is Cinderella's mother. You don't look old enough to be Cinderella's mother.
Well,
You must have died young. I heard you were a spirit.
I am. I'm a ghost in the play, actually. She's coming to me to help get her wish come true.
It must be so tough for you on the other side, seeing your daughter going
yeah.
through all that.
It is. It's difficult.
She says with a smile. And you are Jack.
Yes.
And you are going to break your crown 3 days in a row here at Northeastern?
Actually, it's supposed to be after. I'm supposed to come out with a bandage wrapped around my head, and I don't know if you interviewed Jill before, but
I talked to Jill. She said she's good at tumbling.
Yeah. We're probably going to do a lot of that.
So she's been practicing her tumbling. How about you?
Not really.
No. Well, you got to break her crown so you don't have to tumble. She has to tumble and not get hurt.
Yeah.
So it's tougher for her. Right? Have you been in these before, Brendan?
No, I have not.
Why not?
I don't know.
That's a tough question.
I've been involved in other sports, so I haven't really had time for
This
it.
is not a sport.
Well, I'm at soccer and basketball and all those other sports.
Are you still involved in sports?
Not really. I kind of went another way.
Going in a new direction here.
Yeah.
You're moving on us here, And no, you're good. You haven't nudged him. It's him. All right. So you're enjoying this.
Yes, I am.
All right. You're enjoying visiting here with with Cinderella's mother here. Kelly, are you involved in sports?
Yeah, I do volleyball, cross country, and track.
Yeah. And
So-
outside of that, what about the that's the 3 seasons, right?
Yeah, and I always like to be out and doing something. Drama club is something I really enjoy. I did backstage last year, and this year my friends convinced me to try out, and I'm definitely having fun. So
I'm glad you tried out.
I am.
What grade are you in?
I'm in 10th.
10th grade. So I know Tessa's been on. She graduated, right?
Yep, last year.
Yeah. She moved on.
Yep.
Make room for the newcomers, right? All right. So you'll be hoping to play volleyball.
Yep.
And next year it becomes a fall sport, you know.
Yep. I'll still be doing volleyball.
But they have to play outdoors because it's a fall sport. Didn't told you that part?
No.
Yeah.
No.
They're going to schedule them out in the soccer field when the soccer team's on the road. You guys will be playing volleyball out there.
Oh gosh, that'd be horrible.
They didn't tell you that?
Nope.
Oh, they're probably going to wait till you sign up and break it to you.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, and you've moved in another he's moved in another direction here. He's moved away from the sports world.
Yes.
All right, you still follow sports?
Yep.
Rooting for the Yankees, I hope?
No.
No?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I hope
Yes.
so. All right, how about you?
I don't follow sports.
She said, I don't follow football. I'm rooting for the Yankees. I don't follow
I
football.
don't follow football.
You don't follow sports? Even
No.
professional volleyball?
No.
How about the beach volleyball when they have that on TV? I don't watch that either.
I like playing it. I don't.
Playing it, yeah. Watching it is a whole different thing.
Yeah.
All right, so you said this is your first time?
Yep.
Planning on doing it again? Planning on doing it again?
Yeah,
Future?
definitely.
You're 10th grade, you got the
Yeah.
years to come?
Definitely.
All right. I did ask you what grade you're in?
11th.
That's not an answer. That's a yes or no answer. Let's try it again. Did I ask you what grade you're in?
No.
What grade are you in?
11th.
All right, I'm glad I asked. All right, anything else that you think folks we should know about? Either your personal
Not
lives
really.
or... No?
No.
All right, well, thanks for chatting with us.
Of course.
And I'm planning on being here on Sunday, so make that the best performance, okay?
Will do.
All right, thanks.
Bye.
Bye. There are several folks that we will be unable to talk with tonight, so this young lady is going to wrap it up. We'll mention the other names just so that people will at least know who else is in it. Elena Sanchez-Freeman, Patricia Coupel, Tia Brewer, Hannah Laporte, Victoria Perez. I think that's everybody except for
Jordan Dominic.
Jordan Dominic. And Jordan, it says here that you are Sleeping Beauty.
Yes, I am.
Is Beauty your last name, or?
Oh, I don't know actually. They never really informed me. I don't know. I don't know.
Do you sleep through this whole thing, or?
No, I dance in 2 different scenes. I dance in the
Dancing Beauty.
yeah, and singing.
And singing.
Yeah.
So you're not actually sleeping during any part of the show, though. You are the.
No.
Is it?
A couple of poses I'm sleeping in, but.
Give me a sleeping pose.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a sleeping pose. Okay, that'll do it. So, have you already slept? I mean, Sleeping Beauty, we all know, woke up.
Mhm.
Have you already slept, or you don't know?
I don't know. I don't think.
Do they call you Sleeping Beauty in here, or what do they refer to you as?
Like off stage?
No. Well, they probably call you Jordan Dominic.
Yeah.
But no.
On
in the
stage,
play.
they call me Sleeping Beauty. Yeah.
They call you Sleep for short, or?
No, just Sleeping Beauty.
Okay, now, Sleeping Beauty had a Prince Charming, but I see the princes are tied up with Rapunzel and Cinderella.
Yeah.
Does that kind of make you mad that you don't have your own prince?
Not really. It's only my first year and I'm not really in the play a lot, but they can have it for now.
You'll get your own Prince
Yeah.
Charming. You don't need to have the musical
No.
one for you, right? No. So this is your first one?
Yes, I was backstage help and crew for 2 years, and this is my first time being on stage.
And you just been back there saying, I wish I'd gone out on stage?
The first year I was kind of just learning the ropes, and then the second year I was kind of upset that I didn't try out in this year. I'm on. So
So you tried out?
yeah,
What grade are you in?
I'm a freshman.
Not a freshman. Did I see you on the soccer field?
I didn't play soccer this year.
Play soccer?
No.
How come?
I like basketball a lot more, so I decided to take a break from soccer.
Okay. One of you was out there playing soccer. Who's playing soccer?
My sister, Carrie, she used to play, but she didn't play this year either.
I saw Dominic out there this year. Maybe not.
Oh, Paige?
Oh, okay.
Paige,
Another-
yeah, she's my cousin. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. Of course, you and I met several years ago on a trip to Montreal, right?
Yes.
We were just a little tight back then.
Yeah.
I can't remember what year that was. It had to be at least 5 years ago.
Yeah.
5 years. I think it was Guerrero's last year in Montreal. So it had been 2003.
Yeah.
6 years ago.
Mhm.
That's you remember that day?
Yeah, I do actually. I came home from school and there was a limo in my driveway, and I was really excited, and I got to stand on the field with the Expos. It was really cool.
Yeah. Just for those of you who are not aware, I don't want to stand in front of Jordan here. We had the pleasure of going up there. A young fellow from, I think it was Ohio, but your grandfather had met his mother at a retreat somewhere, and she told him about her son who had recovering from cancer, and his dream was to meet Vladimir Guerrero. And it happened, and right up there in Montreal, and you got to go along because your grandfather had a lot of pull there, right? You got to there to see the Expos. That was a lot of fun, and it was an enjoyable trip. And I haven't heard much from him anymore. I don't have no idea how he's doing, or
Oh,
I think he was
the
12
kid?
at the time. Yeah,
I'm not sure either.
I think he was around 12, so he'd probably be a high school senior or so right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so you think you're going to do this again here, the musicals?
Probably, yeah, if I like it. I'm enjoying it right now, but
Out there on
probably.
the stage.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it'll be
might say,
opening night. I might
what
be
am
like,
I doing here?
yeah.
When did I do this?
Yeah.
No, you won't do that. You're going to love it. You're going to love it, I can tell already.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Everyone gets really close by the end.
Yeah, well, you make friendships here, and so and you get to know some people that you probably didn't know that well before in school. Now you hang out with them, and you get to know them better, and so it's a good experience. Since you're the last one I'm going to talk to, first of all, I'll let you tell me anything you want to say about yourself or the musical. Then I'm going to ask you to tell me the dates.
I really like the musical. It's a lot of fun. Everyone gets really close. It's my first time ever being with a choreographer and a singer, and it takes a lot of focus and a lot of time. So if you ever want to join a musical or a production or theater or drama, you have to be willing to put the hours in, because we're here every day almost leading up to the play for at least 2, 3, sometimes in the next couple of weeks 4 hours. So if you want to do it, you have to have time and dedication put into it. And I encourage a lot of people to get into something different, try other things, not just sports, but clubs and organizations and drama or music or anything that you think will look good on your college application or anything like that.
Well, it doesn't help just for college. I mean, it makes you a better, well-rounded
person.
Individual, yeah.
Yeah.
You get different experiences, and it's, All right, so give me the dates without looking at the board here. What are the dates? November. You're wrong already. November, right?
November 6th at 7:30.
The board says November 6th at 8 p.m. I'll let you cheat here.
November 6th at 8 p.m., November 7th at 2:30.
November 7th at 8 p.m.
At 8. And November 8th at 2:30.
There you go. She knew it. You're having better luck with your lines, I hope.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's called In the Woods.
Into the Woods Junior.
In the Woods Junior, yes. It's an abbreviated version of a musical that most of us are probably not familiar with. But it brings together all these classic characters that we all grew up with. People my age and older, and Jordan's age and younger have grown up with these characters.
Yep.
And Puss in Boots and Little Miss Muffet and Sleeping Beauty and Snow White and Jack and Jill, Little Bo Peep, Cinderella, Rapunzel, Jack from Jack and the Beanstalk, the Little Red Riding Hood, the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, and everybody else.
A lot of people put together into one.
And it's all going to be here. It costs you $6 to get in. And if you want to call ahead to school, it's 298-8638. Tell them Jordan sent you, and they'll charge you an extra 50 cents. And that's going to wrap it up here, and I hope most of you out there will give it some thought and come here and cheer on Jordan and the others.
Thank you.
Thanks for chatting with us.
Bye.